Welcome back to more Famicom Wars with me, NagafenOfIvalice, and Mage Knight.
Mage Knight 404.
You can also call him 404 but you know, that's backwards, and that might be hard to do, because I don't think even I got that right. So, let's see, end our turn. Last time we were here, Blue Moon was trying to advance in a military assault across the neutral buildings, which they'll probably succeed in, seeing as how I can't reach them fast enough. See? The animation for them capturing a building. That's actually quite cool. As you'll notice, the animations are, as this was a console game, are a lot different from their Advance Wars ones. Bear in mind that Fire Emblem Advance...
They're a lot longer.
Yes, they are. That's probably why some people wonder why Advance Wars on the DS or GBA, even though it's graphically better, isn't advanced as, let's say, Fire Emblem 3 or 4. That's because, of course, these games were created for the SNES, which is a home console. So, as it were, they have slightly more powerful abilities behind them. And that's also, you know, you don't really need to wonder why Advance Wars 4 is epic. If you need to wonder why, then go watch playthroughs or walkthroughs of it. I don't know who, but I'm sure I know someone who's done a LP of it. I just can't remember their name. Let's see. Ah, that's something Ray can do. Ray, go find out whoever's done an LP of Fire Emblem Genealogy: The Holy War. I bet they had a laugh. Now, let's see. Now, let's see. Move our infantry.
If I find Christopher Knight, I'll find him.
You can. Don't know if there is anyone who did, though. Ah, the good old days. See, if we move our mech up here, we're gonna stop those infantry from taking those buildings, aren't we? Yes, we are. See, as soon as the enemy gain buildings, they'll gain more money to use for their cause. What is Blue Moon's cause? I have no idea. But obviously...
Which one's her? Didn't know.
See, I'm quite worried, because what is their purpose? What is Blue Moon's purpose? Are they just here to be insidious? Let's see.
Or are they here to be douches like the New Rebel Army in Days of Ruin or Dark Conflict? That's called something.
Yes, because bear in mind, that's the most latest Advance Wars. Go play that, if you haven't already. Oh, and a quick trivial note, for those who are wondering what the mysterious Famicom Wars DS is, that's Advance Wars Dual Strike. It was just named Famicom Wars DS in Japan. To anyone who's ever wondered, wait a minute, that's different box art and stuff. Surely that's a different game. No, no it isn't. So, let's create another tank. We're creating an assault force, as you can see. I'm not losing those buildings. And an infantry. And let's end the turn. Dun. Here comes Blue Moon. And now they've finished capturing the building. Now it's a Blue Moon territory. Oh, nuts. They've taken a building. This increases the amount of money that they gain every turn.
Yeah, you don't want the enemies to capture those cities, because then they get more monies. More monies mean more powerful units. More powerful units mean more ouchies.
Very true. And even though it looks
more
like...
More ouchies means you lose! You get nothing! Good day, sir!
Oh! He's just wonkered you! What are you gonna do? But no, he's really, really serious. It's gonna be painful if you don't back up and capture buildings. Bear in mind though, if you capture enemy buildings, then that is slightly different, because not only do you gain money, the enemy loses part of their own funds.
Yep, you win, they lose.
Oh, and an interesting note to anyone who's played Advance Wars is noticing something. Yes, you can't move an APC on the turn that you move a unit into it. is, as we all know, you could do that in any of the Advance Wars that came after this. Oh, and don't worry, for anyone who's thinking it, yes, I'm going to play Super Famicom Wars at some point. Because who wouldn't? Now, what are we doing?
Just warning you, it's long.
Hey, my middle name is long. Well, it's actually Louis, but that's close enough.
Indeed.
Capture the building! Red Star! Capture! Oh, bear in mind, yes, all the countries in this game are named after colours and celestial objects. Except Green Earth, which are named after, well, a celestial object that we ourselves dwell on, the Earth. You've got Yellow Comet, Blue Moon, Red Star, and Green Earth. Black Hole was added as of Advance Wars 1. And of course this trend ended as of Days of Ruin. Oh, sad. Now, let's place our artillery. Well, in actual fact, move this back. A lot of people tend to...
Black hole was replaced by intelligent systems of making a clever cameo, but not so clever.
Yes, and let's watch a battle animation. Tanks, destroy! Damn, those tanks are weak. They only did 7 damage. Dun 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 dun. I love that music. Let's move our artillery here. They've created an artillery unit as one note. However, don't worry, we can take them. Bear in mind though that if this has the same difficulty as, let's say, a Mega Man game, I may be in trouble.
I said it myself, the Mega Man games are hard as balls.
True. If people... Really, to anyone who's been gaming here since they've been little and have played a Mega Man game, you understand. If you haven't, all I will say is, go play a Mega Man game for the NES. Not one like Mega Man 0 or Mega Man X, even though they are fun. Go play Mega Man. Just them. Go now. You can probably download or find them. Really, it's not that bad. Go play them, and then go weep into a bucket.
Or to a spike pit.
All I will
die anyway.
All I will say is, if you don't have a controller that you can use for your keyboard, for your computer, and you use a keyboard, oh, there's no words for how horrible it will be for you.
No words can describe the pain.
Now, let's hope the enemy ends their turn before the time limit is up and we have to end this video. Don't worry, I'll still film because I'm feeling enthusiastic. I've got Ray here. He's quite nice to listen to. He has a voice that kind of sounds like, I don't know, kind of like a soothing figure. Blue Moon trying to... Oh, if you're wondering why, even though Blue Moon were attacking me first, they did less damage, they attacked me on planes. And as you can see, I was on a city. Cities give a good defensive cover. Oh no, Blue Moon have captured 2 cities. The advantage we have more offensive weapons. Wait a minute. No way. APCs can attack? Oh
yes,
my god. I'm wasting my APCs. Good lord.
Don't rely on their attacks though, they're not that good.
True. No, they just did 3 damage to my artillery. That's just like... Oh, it must be because units are in the APC. Which is something they seem to have forgot to add in the later Advance Wars, even though it's awesome.
I don't know if this applies to Famicom Wars too, but if units inside an APC take... If the APC takes damage, the units inside APCs take damage too, and this applies to all carrier units. I know this applies in Super Famicom Wars.
Yes, as you note, we have both played Famicom Wars. I have played Super Famicom Wars before. Basically think of this, but better graphics. And more stuff. And then think...
And in manga style.
True. And COs! Even though there are COs here, they're not as obvious.
They're not as obvious.
On that note, this clip's run over time, but don't worry, we'll be back with more Famicom-y delights. And why is it called? And one last note, why is it called Famicom Wars? Because the NES originally in Japan was called the Super Famicom. Well, I mean, it was just called the Famicom family, and Famicom stands for Family Computer. Bye bye.